Hey, this is John Young with the Disc Jockey News and Disc Jockey News TV. I wanted to kind of talk to you today a little bit about a pair of Bluetooth headphones here. This is from Mixcder, M-I-X-C-D-E-R. The link for these is down in the description below. But what these are is a Bluetooth headphone, wireless system that has a 30-hour battery inside this. A little bit of a microphone. I'm going to actually, I'll just do this right now. I'm going to put a clip in here. I did a second video on this, and that full video link is down below also. But in this little clip, you're going to be able to hear what this microphone sounds like right here.
Today we're looking at the Mixcder, M-I-X-C-D-E-R. These are the E9 headphones. You're actually listening to me. They're Bluetooth headphones. There's a little mic in that, so you're listening to me through that.
So it's not the greatest microphone in the world. I mean, it's certainly not the studio quality, but it's functional because this is a true Bluetooth headset. You can hook this up to your mobile device, your cell phone. You can hook it up to your tablet, whatever you want to do, and it would work to be able to handle some phone calls and such if you so chose to use it that way. That's not what this is really meant for. This is really meant for being able to listen to high quality sound through Bluetooth. It still sounds incredibly good. You're getting full bass. You're getting the full reproduction of the different channels or different frequencies as you're going. But what's really neat is it has active noise canceling built right into it. Where's that little button right down here? Right here. Active noise canceling. It's on and it's off. What that does is it basically reduces the ambient noise. If there's a consistent noise in your world, which it's really quiet right here, right now, you can put these on and they have a nice ear covering headphone right now. I'm just going to get them right. And it's over the ear, as you see right now. So that's going to block out some of the sound. And then once you turn on the active noise canceling, let's say you had an airplane. You're in an airplane. You've got that constant drone sound, a consistent sound. What the active noise canceling is going to do is it's going to hear that and it's going to bring that down. So I was actually able to go, and in the other video I talked about this, next to our furnace, which has a very loud blower, you're sitting right next to it, and you couldn't hear it. So instead of having to run the volume as high as I would with a regular pair of headphones, I could run it much quieter. Now, I've had these for about a month and a half, and typically when we have something like this, we like to turn around and do it right away. Well, I've done a lot of headphones, and I wanted to give it, I've actually gave them to my boys, and my boys have been using them and listening to different things and bouncing back and forth, trying to get an idea of what they sound like. They come with a wire, so you can run them wired or wireless. The boys actually didn't like this wire because there was it's a long wire. You've got a lot of length with that, but they weren't too excited because it didn't have any kind of a little spring ability with that. For most audiophiles, this would be absolutely fine, no problem whatsoever. As DJs, we are just spoiled because we're used to having the little bit of spring and such with our headphones. So as we walk away, that's going to give us a touch bit of warning. But then again, this particular wire is 6, 12, 18, 20 plus feet of wire. Now I'm gonna have to coil that back up. 20 plus feet of wire on that. So it's going to be able to do a lot and move around the room with you, but the boys weren't too excited about that. It comes with this little USB cable for charging, and it comes all into a nice little clamshell right here. Ta-da! Mix it up. Probably the coolest thing for DJs is that this could be something you could use when you're flying to locations and such, and then if you get to a show, you can actually use this for cueing. It has enough articulation and such where I can go and I can do the one-ear cue, and I'll be able to hear what I need to hear. And if my battery's dead, I go with that wire. I can plug it in, 1/8 inch in here, 1/8 inch there, and I'm good to go. You can also pause your music with this on your mobile device, and you've got the volume to go up and down a little bit if you so choose. It also has a nice large, you can stretch it out and such, so it fits over the top of some of us who have a really quite large head, so it's going to be able to fit a variety of different head sizes. I'll put a link in the description below. For active noise canceling headphones, this is probably ranking right up there with some of the big names that you guys are used to that you find in the airports as you're walking through, if you know what I'm saying. This is doing a wonderful job of that, and I was really, really quite impressed. And the price on these right now is incredibly good, and there's actually a $10 discount on them right now, so you guys should check that out. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I mean, there's sometimes when I'm looking at headphones or the headsets, and it's like, yeah, they're okay for certain situations. I think for a lot of where you want, commuting, you want to have that quiet, you want to be in your own little world, this is definitely an option. And again, at under $70, I don't know if you can go wrong with these. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News, looking at some Mixcder Bluetooth active noise canceling headphones. Thanks for watching.